Hey guys, so I'm in the middle of watching Torchwood, and I figured I'd go ahead and give you a little explanation for my. I love Torchwood. It's amazing. Anyway, Series 1 Torchwood, BBC America, awesome. But anyway, I figured I'd go ahead and explain the whole half-shaven bit from my I Saw Letters to Juliet video. Figured I'd explain that a little bit to you since everyone kept asking, and I told you eventually I'd explain it. The whole deal behind that was it was basically a statement and a test to see if people would actually notice it, and majority of people only noticed the side that they wanted to see. I spent about 3 days in the house, and the people I'm with here had only noticed the bad side. They had only noticed the side that they could complain about and the side they did not like, even though I was sitting like not even 10 feet away from them in another chair. They only saw the side that wasn't shaved because they prefer my face to be clean shaven all the time. So basically that whole day was just my screw you, I'm going to stop caring so much about what other people think, and I'm going to go ahead and do my own thing regardless. Ooh, kissing. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. I know I said I'd stop saying that word, but that, oh yes. It's pretty good. But nice scenery. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I'm just gonna stop caring so much what people think and start recording what I want to record. So things are gonna change up a little bit. Jean-Luc. It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be a little bit more different, a little bit more random. It's gonna be. Hopefully, it's gonna be better instead of my being so tight and like gritty and kind of suppressed, because that's not really how I am or who I am, and I'd really like to just start being me in these videos. So it's just going to be random and whatever the hell I want to do, and if people like it, they like it, and if not, oh well, go to a different channel. Basically, that's just how it's going to be. But that whole half shaven thing was my statement, because people do that a lot, and people take a lot of weight to what other people have to say about them, and I really think that's a sucky way to live through life, is to go through. Is that another episode of Torchwood? Yes, it is. Awesome, it's a marathon, BBC America. But anyway, I thought this was a cool backdrop. But anyway, yeah, I really think it's a sucky way to go through and live life, is to go through and worry what other people think and jump through one hoop after another, because you're not really living, you're not, in my opinion, you're not much of a person or individual if you go through and you always focus on what somebody else thinks and what the next opinion will be. And if you're just constantly worried all the time, you're not really going to live, you're not going to be adventurous, you're not going to do anything different or special with your life ever. You're not going to go through and be one of those great people you read about who go through and end up changing mindsets or end up changing moods, because everything starts with one simple little action and one person daring to be different. And I think this whole vlogging concept that people are doing on here, Tessa, Charlie, Shane, who wants just a million others, just to name a few. But yeah, I think they've really started something here with being chase scene, with being more open and showing more of an honest side of things rather than just the Hollywood aspect, which is amazing in itself, but the Hollywood aspect of things, which is what everyone's been accustomed to with life, and now we're starting to do more of a improv type thing, our own little get-ups and bits, and it doesn't have to cost $20 million just to make one decent piece. It can cost the price of a camcorder or the price of a borrowed camcorder or just some time. And a lot of people really don't have time and effort anymore to do anything original. Even to read. Like, I'm writing my book series, a lot of people don't even have time to read, because they just think, they base it off other people's opinions, and they're like, oh my god, you actually sit through and read? Why don't... The movie is completely different than the book, for starters. So, yeah, get off your ass and read a book and start doing something different with your life, because just sitting around and watching other people live their lives isn't really going to help you too much. I appreciate your views. I love you all for viewing me. I'm steadily increasing the amount of views and the amount of friend requests I get. Another person that just added me is Color Me Chase. Chase, you're amazing. I love your videos. Hope you post another one soon. You've been talking about when you're going to do. Devin Werkheiser is cool too. You can check out their channels. I'll link to the sidebar, but it's not the sidebar anymore. It's the wherever the hell YouTube wants to place it bar, which I think is fun because it keeps if we point, I'm not gonna be one of those ones that points in different directions to wherever the hell the bar is, because if you do that, and if you go through and later on and watch your video, they've changed it 6 times over by the time you actually go through and view it. If people go through and view it later on, say if for some reason someone becomes popular and they go through and view old videos, you look like an idiot if you're pointing down here and there's nothing down here anymore or over there. So I'm just going to say the information bar and get it over with, or the info bar. Right now I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and use the term that Shane coined, which is the crotch bar. It's in the crotch bar, or just the crotch. So yeah, all the information and links to their channels will be in the crotch bar. Again, love you guys. You're awesome. I'm going to watch some Torchwood now because obviously I'm slightly into it and distracted. I think it's a really, really cool backdrop. I'll do that with HD TV more often. It's fun. Woo. Opening sequence. Okay, bye. Oh, and for the love of God, people, start leaving me comments. I mean, it's amazingly surprising that, what, like over 200 of you are starting to view my videos? But when only 14 out of 200 of you manage to take the time to leave a 2-second comment and say what you thought of the video or different things. I know I just said you shouldn't care what people think so much. But if there's a way that you think I can improve things, you know, or if you liked what I did, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep changing it and keep doing, you know, whatever the hell I want to do. So let me know. Change it. Please, let me know. Leave me a comment. Comment. And the best way to spread things is by word of mouth. So start telling people about my channel. Link them to it. YouTube.com/clone002. That's all you got to do. Just say that and tell them to watch. That's it. It's not that difficult.